Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Oregon Institute of Technology President Chris Maples. Chris, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Craig, very much.
So let's start off with the new year over there at O.I.T. How are things going so far?
Great. Enrollment looks up. The students are back. I always look forward to this part of the year. We get a lot done during the summer. We work hard. We do a lot of things. But the campus is deadly dull without that tremendous enthusiasm of students coming back.
Yeah, and talking about enrollment, how are things? I mean, I don't think your new numbers are out yet.
The new numbers won't be out for about 3 more weeks, but things are looking really good, especially at our new consolidated campus up in Wilsonville.
That's right.
We have consolidated the 4 Portland metro area campuses into one on the south side at Wilsonville. For people who are watching this, if they've traveled I-5 very often up in that area, it's the former InFocus building is the one that we're occupying. It's a great location.
It's a beautiful building, if I remember
Beautiful
correctly.
building, great location, visible from I-5. The neighbors are Xerox, Mentor Graphics, FLIR, Rockwell Collins, the kinds of companies that hire a lot of our graduates. And so it's a great opportunity for us.
Yeah. Please continue.
Well, it's expanded space and yet a consolidated presence so that we have all of these scattered campuses in the Portland metro area consolidated into one place. And we've been up there for almost 30 years, but yet our presence hasn't really been noticed. It will be now, and we have room for growth.
Yeah, do you hope that perhaps increasing that presence, I mean, there's so many possibilities with bringing in kids up in that area, and it's a very, very different area, of course, from Klamath Falls. So
Absolutely.
How does that, how much potential is there for growth?
There's a lot of potential, and what that means for us is, as Oregon's Polytechnic University, this allows us to have a more rural, full-service campus, which is where we started in Klamath Falls, and to complement that at the other end of the state with a more urban campus that currently really focuses on junior and senior level completion, and now a new master's degree that we're offering in renewable energy engineering up there, and working more with the industries in the area, and transitioning a lot of students to then graduate programs and professional programs, either at Portland State or OHSU or University of Oregon or Oregon State.
Fascinating. I want to ask you about how that affects you in your time and spending between 2 very different parts of the state, but we're going to take a quick break first. Stay with us.
Sounds great.
Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Oregon Institute of Technology President Chris Maples, and we're talking about the Wilsonville campus and what a big deal that is for you guys. Is it difficult for you to manage Klamath Falls as well as Wilsonville now?
I'm a walk-around manager, and so I tend to go out. I visit with faculty and students when I'm on the campus. And having 2 campuses like that will continue to be a challenge. But what it means is that I will be in Wilsonville 1 to 3 days a week if I'm in state. I will make that trip and I will be up there, even if I don't have anything necessarily scheduled per se there. I have an office and I will walk around and talk to people and have a presence and really make it known that it's one university functioning in the state.
Wow, I put a lot of miles on that car, I'm guessing.
I already have a lot of miles on the car, and there will be a lot more, yes.
I would imagine. And of course, your engineering school does very well, and it's moving up in some rankings, correct?
We have moved up. The U.S. News & World Report just came out, and we are ranked 35th in the nation now for bachelor's and master's engineering programs. If you remove the private schools from that list, and if you remove the military schools, Annapolis and Air Force Academy and Citadel, we're number 6 on that list.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really remarkable. We have done very well. We've gotten quite a reputation, and part of that's being driven by the success of our graduates. Our graduates across the board, not just engineering, but in everything we do, we're still hitting a 90% success rate within 6 months of graduating. Average starting salary is $56,000 a year. It's terrific. And honestly, I think it would be higher, but there are a lot of our graduates who really like Oregon, and they really want to stay in Oregon.
Very good.
And I've talked to one who had an offer to go to Minneapolis, and I asked him, I said, are you going to go to Minneapolis? No, I'm going to hang out here and do something else. I said, but I thought you had an offer. He goes, I don't want to live in Minneapolis. I like Oregon.
It's a factor, right?
Yes, it really is. And I understand that. Being here, I understand that.
Yeah. So with so much going on with engineering, with Wilsonville, I mean, so exciting for O.I.T. I'm assuming you got a lot of other things going on as well.
There are a number of things going on, and really more than anything else, it's great to see all the students back. We have all-time record enrollment in our residence halls now. That's up about 10%. which is great to see. Had a few changes on campus, a few more options for meals for students on campus. The sports teams are back, and they've been back for some time, and so we've got all of that going on. We did a great week of introducing students to the local community in Klamath Falls, and Fred Myers did a wonderful job. They shut down and let only our students and some of our staff in from 10 o'clock at night until 1 in the morning.
Oh,
from
wow,
Friday night till
over.
Saturday morning. It was a takeover. It was great. It was outstanding.
We had a lot of fun.
They had fun. We had fun. It was wonderful. I hung in there till 12:30. I couldn't make it
Good
till
for
1.
you. That's no easy task. Well, Chris, thanks so much for being here. Good
Greg,
to see you
thanks a
again.
lot. I really appreciate
Our
it very
pleasure.
much.
Thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back.